a turning point on the stage of history where two great empires clashed and the fate of a continent hung in the balance. This is the Battle of Myriokephalon, year 1176, the heartlands of Anatolia. The Byzantine Emperor Manuel, the first Komnenos, had a grand ambition to drive the Turks out of Anatolia completely and restore the former glory of Byzantium. But he did not face an easy opponent. The Seljuk Sultan of Anatolia, Kilij Arslan II, had already proven himself as the new dominant power in the region. Before the battle, Manuel gathered a massive army, between 25,000 and 30,000 strong, and marched deep into Seljuk territory. His goal was to strike at the very heart of the Turkish lands. However, Sultan Kilij Arslan had no intention of fighting a traditional battle. Instead, he used the mountainous and narrow passes of Anatolia to set a deadly trap. The battle took place near present-day Denizli, in the Myriokephalon Pass, an area filled with steep cliffs and tight valleys. The Seljuk army used the terrain like a weapon. As the Byzantine army advanced through the pass, Seljuk forces launched sudden ambushes. Arrows rained down, rocks were hurled from the cliffs, and surprise attacks turned the pass into a battlefield of chaos. The Byzantines, caught off guard by the ferocity and unexpectedness of the attacks, were in disarray. Their ranks were thin, their morale was low, and the casualties mounted on both sides. After a day of intense fighting, the Byzantine army suffered heavy losses and was largely destroyed. Emperor Manuel, overwhelmed and defeated, was forced to retreat. The Battle of Myriokephalon went down in history as the last major Byzantine offensive in Anatolia. With this defeat, Byzantium shifted from offense to defense in the region. Anatolia was now firmly under Turkish control. If the gates of Anatolia were opened at Manzikert, they were locked shut at Myriokephalon. A battle doesn't just shape the fate of soldiers, it shapes the destiny of civilizations. Myriokephalon was a victory that cemented the Turkish presence in Anatolia and one history must never forget. Thanks for watching.